Warning: the opinions expressed in this video do not represent YouTube, associations, agencies, or any particular individuals. They are merely from two guys needing to pass the boredom of their average day lives. Some explicit content may occur in this or future presentations. Viewer discretion may be advised, but ignored if you're into that thing.
What's up, everybody? I'm Wildman Wes.
I'm Big Bad Wolf Benny.
And welcome to Wild Wolf Show Shocktoberfest Day 2.
October 2nd, guys. We're 29 days away from Halloween.
Woo! Lord of mercy. Well, we hope you enjoyed our first episode with a 80s classic.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to do one that I've not actually ever seen.
Until we looked it up on Netflix.
Yep. It is a recent film, I think last year?
Last year? Yep. Last year or 2 years ago.
Yep. We're doing House on Willow Street. Now, this one, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. Give and take.
I liked it. It was cliche. It was a cliche movie. And then there were scenes where I'm like, all right, you went a little different. I like that. Yep. So it was good.
So I'm going to take this one. I'm just going to give you a brief summary. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a group of criminals who do a lot of heists and kidnappings. Decide they're going to kidnap this girl whose father was...
he owned like a bunch of like diamond stores.
Yeah, it's one typical diamond heist type movie.
So yeah.
And after they kidnap her, they realize some things aren't as what they seem. And
she's like all beat up. In fact, one female kidnapper's like, "What did you guys do to her?" And they're like, "This is how we found her."
Yeah. And as the movie progresses, things are getting out of the ordinary. Some really demonic things are going on. And
in fact, when they're in the house to get her, this guy like looks in this closet and he sees like these sigils. Now right away I knew, because I'm into all that stuff. I'm not saying I'm a Satanist, guys. Don't take it out of continuity. But I like supernatural shows, so I kind of have my
We invoke the Dark Lord Satan. We offer Benny's soul to you, Master.
He doesn't want me.
He doesn't want me either.
I'll be ruling that place in a heartbeat.
Not even Satanist lawyers want me.
But anyway, I recognize the sigils right away as demonic, so I'm like, all right, cool. It's going to be a demonic movie. Cool. So...
yeah, and then you realize as a lot of these things are going on, you find out that the girl that they kidnapped is responsible for all of this, and it just, the movie, I want to tell you more about it, but I just want you to go watch it.
I want you to watch it.
We're going to tell you things that we liked and we didn't like about it. We're just going to give you some ideas. So, yeah.
It was good. I mean, it was good thrill. Like I said, you walk into it, it seems like a crime movie. And then, like, as things start going on, like, one of my favorite scenes is, which guy is it? I think it's Ide.
Oh, Aid? The blonde?
No, the other one then.
Oh, the guy thinks he's a
shotgun, yeah.
Oh, Mark.
Mark, yeah. So there's this guy, Mark. He's going through this abandoned building. It's got power, but the wiring's bad, or so you think. It's really the demonic entities messing with it. And he looks down a dark hall and he sees a figure. Turns the light on and she's gone. So he does it a couple more times. And then as he's walking away, he turns it off and he's just like, wiring this building's terrible. And then you see this demonic woman, standing like right where he just was. So I like that little nod how they use the lights, the light keeps away the dark.
I love the jump scares.
Yeah,
they're just funny. Going on to the jump scares, it's like
it was like every time.
the images and the jump scares are very gruesome. They're very like Sam Raimi-esque.
Yeah.
They're disfigured. Not disfigured in a way where
they were in an accident or something.
Their body was just morphed and like the girl, her eyeball was like that. Her eyeball looked like Glenn's on Walking Dead after he got hit by Negan, man.
So this movie, all this is going on. Like I said, we don't want to ruin too much of the movie for you, so we're not going to give you too much more details. I'll give you this though. You find out that the jump scares are people from the the criminals' past, that they either got killed or blame themselves for. So it's people from their past. So that's what we'll give you. And we're not going to tell you what's going on any more than that, because you have to watch the movie.
And it's on Netflix for what? How much is it now?
$10 a month.
$10 a month. shameless plug. Just letting y'all know, we're not sponsored by Netflix in any which way whatsoever. Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know, maybe, but you know, it's just...
We still got a lot of future ahead of us.
But we just figured we'd give them a nod saying thank you for all the horror movies that you have on there right now.
Because got a lot of classics.
Without you guys, we would just be doing the same old, horror movie reviews.
Be over and over and over and over
yeah,
and over.
So
and over,
Netflix, thank you. We just want to say that. But anyways, moving right along, I will say a couple other things, like how people would get possessed in the movie.
I did like that. We're not going to, again, not telling you, you got to watch it.
We're not going to say who gets possessed or whatnot, but all I have to say is...
The way they do it is awesome.
It's awesome, but at the same time, I'm going to get into on the bad side, I am going to say how I didn't like it, in a way.
Go ahead.
All right, we're just going to move right on to the bad stuff. Some of the CGI in it with the possessions. We're just going to say demonic tongues come out, and the CGI was kind of... and just the whole concept of it shoving down the throat, it made me think of like Japanese animated films that we really could never do a review on YouTube. So
not until we get the right promotion, but
we wouldn't be able to. They would throw us off this website in a heartbeat, dude.
Yes, they would.
We would be screwed.
Take it easy there, killer.
Hey, I'm just letting you know.
So anyway, guys, it's a good movie. It's like I said, most people don't like watching older movies because they feel they're dated. This movie came out a year, maybe 2 years ago. There's no such thing as dated with that.
Now, one other thing that I'm not a big fan of in a lot of movies, there's like slow-mo moments. And I mean, slow motion moments can be used in the right way in certain movies, and even in horror movies, but the way how they used it in this film, they put them in moments that didn't make sense, and they did it for the wrong reasons.
And the scenes they put them in that were in slow-mo, it's not like they were moving fast at the time. They were kind of just like normally doing something, and it's just like slow-mo into, oh no, scary.
Yeah.
There's no need for it. But, let's see. Another thing I didn't like, the characters, there's a couple characters in there, I'm not going to name names. They were just like generic like characters, you know what I mean? Like they were just the typical, oh, I'm a criminal, so I have to be a bad.
I think it had to deal with the writing as well. I mean, the writing, in most of the film, for the plot-wise, it's decent. However, the main characters relied too much on foul language. I mean,
which we're trying to avoid. If you've noticed, I'm really trying to curb my language.
You can't go about a good 10 seconds without hearing some 4-letter words that George Carlin said we could never use on TV.
It was like, we're having a conversation, it's on them, blah. Well, what the blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on, guys.
Well, when they're being, terrorized by the demons and stuff, like every 10 seconds, you just hear that, yeah.
We can bleep it later.
Yeah.
But anyways, again, we're not dogging the movie. And like I said, the way we talk, we would fit in this movie.
Yeah.
We really would, because all we do, you've seen some of our previous episodes where we can't help it. That's how we talk. That's how these people talk. I'm not taking anything away from them, and again, when you're super scared, you're going to be thrown out of obscurities and stuff like that. So, I don't blame them.
That's what I'm saying. I can understand.
I'm just saying, there's a couple characters that, you could literally pull and put it in another movie,
chances are,
and you wouldn't notice the difference.
Chances are that dialogue was improv for the most part, but I could just imagine what it was like at the table reading, looking through the script. So and such runs into the car. I'm gonna add so and such bleep. Blah 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 bleep. Da 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 bleep.
Pretty much just like I'm gonna add an F-bomb here,
and an S-bomb there, a C-bomb there.
It's just like, I'd hate to look at the page, it's like, let me see what you're going to add. It's just like, all your dialogue now is just basically curse words. Yeah, you like what I did there? Because that's, some of the characters, that's basically what they did. That's what it seems like. Unless that's just how the dialogue was written for them. In that case, then we can't fault you for that.
No, we can't. But,
anyway, guys, it was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, the first half, definitely played a lot of nods to that type of thriller abduction type movie like Last House on the Left or even the Saw franchise. And then, I mean, in the second half, it was good for the most part, but the writing for me...
It that's where it kind of fell short.
Yeah,
I felt like if the second half had the more up part to it, where like the first half had, I would have been a little bit happier if the first part was a little bit slower.
I mean, the deaths in the movie were great.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's a great movie. We wouldn't have it on the list if we didn't consider it to be a really good movie. I mean,
but
I'm not taking away from any of the, any people involved in this movie. I'm not taking anything away from you guys. You did a great job, obviously, because I've watched it. I've actually watched it twice now. I watched it the first time to get a good gist of it. The second time I watched it, that's when I really got. I'm like, okay, I know what's coming up. Let's see if I notice anything in the background, because I like looking for that stuff.
Yeah,
like
me too.
Maybe like a shadow or something that you didn't notice.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to watch it again at some point just to kind of. I'll probably do it,
just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
I said we like watching movies over and over.
Now
and over
it's
and over
time
and over again.
for the grade.
The grade. Ooh.
Now, like we said, decent movie. On my end, I'm gonna say decent movie. But there was a lot of stuff in there that kind of threw me off. I mean, because of the second half, it just kind of really drug on for me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be fair because of the attempt at it. They tried to take a lot of the concepts of original.
They made a movie. They made a movie. We didn't. So hey.
But I was just going to say the fact that they tried to take concepts from films before, but completely turn it a 180. I commend that. And
I like that.
But with some of the shortcomings in the movie, I'm going to be fair and I'm going to give it solid B.
Okay, that's
solid
fair.
B.
That's
because
fair.
I was going to be meaner to it, but you know what? There's a couple other movies.
You really love the movie.
Yeah.
You realize you love the movie.
So I'm giving it a solid B. I'll be fair.
On my end, guys, I agree with everything this man just said. I liked it a little bit more though. Like I said, when I saw those demonic sigils in the female's room, I knew straight away what kind of movie I was getting into. I knew what to expect. I liked that. And then when they later on give the demon a name and everything starts making sense, it's like they did their homework. Always like that. I don't really know if he was based on a real demon because I'm not that extensive into that. But from what they gave me, I believe that there could be a demon in hell that does all this stuff. So I like the research into it. I'm going to give it a solid A.
All right, cool.
So, I mean, I really, really, really liked it.
Fair enough.
And I went into it, when I read the description, I'm like, oh, okay, it's going to be one of those movies. And then, like I said, I liked it. I'm going to rewatch it probably a couple more times just because I like it. So definitely give it a shot. At least,
I'd say so.
If you're not fully sure on it, watch the first half hour of the movie. What's a half hour? Yeah. All right, the movie's only about an hour and 20-something minutes, 28 minutes. So give it the first half hour. If you don't like what you see, leave us a comment below and tell us what you didn't like about it. And maybe we could try to persuade you to give it another chance. Or, okay, hey, you're entitled to your opinion.
Exactly.
As always, guys, though, comment, share, like, and of course, subscribe.
Yeah, that little red button. We love that little red button. We love it. Because the more that you subscribe to us, the more content we can give you in the future. And we want to give you a lot more
Just imagine us, guys, bigger, bolder, better. That's what we're trying to do for you. So
we can rebuild this. We have the technology.
We do. When we get more money, we have the technology.
Yep, I'm working overtime at my job right now.
Yeah, me too. I feel ya.
We're going to get a green screen, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully later on in the bigger series. We're not going to ruin them for you, but you'll know what we're talking about when we get to them.
Yep.
So anyway, guys, we're going to close out this episode, episode 2 of Shocktoberfest on the Wild Wolf Show. I'm the Big Bad Wolf, Benny.
And I'm the Wild Man, Wes.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Same Wild Wolf time, same Wild Wolf channel.
Yeah! So anyway, man, I mean, we got all this stuff in motion. I think it's some good ideas going.
I mean, I made a couple phone calls. Everything seems all right.
We're moving along. I think we'll be good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we got a good Shocktoberfest.
Dude, you okay?
Yeah, I thought I heard something. Did you hear something?
No, man. There's nothing
I think
here.
it came from over there. I don't know, but hey, you know what? It's your house. You check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, you're gonna go check it out. I gotta go use the can. I'll be right back.
I mean,
Yeah, take care.
Yeah. I'll go. I mean, I'm a big bad wolf. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm a big bad wolf. Oh my God!